I'm not a man of many words. No, but in all seriousness, first of all, I'd like to thank everyone for coming. It's truly been an honor to see every single one of your faces, and all of your contributions have been so meaningful to my life. I mean, like every single one of you have contributed at least some advice or some memories or events or some sort in some way, shape, or form, and I am truly grateful for everyone who's able to come here, as well as the people who haven't been able to. I'd like to touch upon, give 4 people recognition today. So the first person is Riju, who is emceeing. He, as he mentioned just now, he has been a lifelong friend of mine, and as close as you can be as a brother. I've known him since I was probably 3 or 4 years old, and he was basically my friend before Rico was even born. And we've made countless memories together, and he has been, I could name so many like figures. He was not only a friend, a brother, also a mentor and an inspiration to me just every single moment I've met him. I remember clearly his, like one memory that really sticks out is his black belt test. I was just filled with courage and inspiration from seeing him breaking those boards. I wasn't able to attend the whole thing, unfortunately, but it truly was one of the most like inspirational moments of my life. Second is my brother, Rikhil. He is kept me company for the past 13 years and has been just amazing, like an amazing brother, and taught me how to be compassionate and caring for another human being. We're able to just joke around, and I'm able to just spend time with him, and I know that that bond is something that is so powerful, and I will never be able to find something else like that with probably any other person. And I definitely, as some of you guys mentioned, I will definitely try to stay in touch with him, especially through these, I mean, I've been a teenager and it's been somewhat difficult, so I know what he's going to get into. And finally, I'd like to give thanks to both my mom and dad, Papa and Ma. They are like, I think the best analogy I could give is like the 2 sides of a brain. I think my dad is more the analytical and left side of the brain, or I forget which side, but he's the more analytical side, has taught me a lot that I've known, and he's given me advice and told me the things that I didn't always want to hear, but has given me the hard truth sometimes, and that I really needed to hear. I mean, I remember when we sat down at the dinner table at our old house, and just worked through math problems hours and hours a day. I didn't have anything better to do, so might as well. And I still do cherish those memories a lot, and I hope that I can still continue to learn from him. And then my mom, she has taught me, she's more of the creative side, and has taught me so much about like how to just live life happily. I failed to learn how to cook completely from her. I mean, she makes some very delicious food that I ate every single day. Sometimes with some resistance, obviously, but and she's taught me how to also be a compassionate human being. I mean, she like, her commitment to volunteering and like just social justice is so inspiring to me, and I hope that one day I like, and my desire to become a teacher someday definitely stems from that portion of her, as well as her teaching me like how to play music, and those dances that you guys saw was all completely her masterminding that. So I'm just so grateful for everything that those my mom and dad have done. They say that by the time you turn 18, you spent 90% of the time that you will in your whole life with your mom and dad. And I would like to say that this 90% has been an amazing ride, and I'm looking forward to the next 10%. So yeah, thank you too.
Alright, thank you, Rishan, and thank you, Rishan's parents as well, for basically like all the compliments that we were giving about Rishan, about his intelligence and his compassionateness. A lot of that comes from them as well, right? But let's get to the roasting, right? So first, we're gonna roast the host of the party, Ojikaku and Paramita Kakema. We have Ojikaku, who is possibly more consistent than Joitimashi. I'm sure every morning when he wakes up, he goes to his closet and picks out which one of his same 10 blue polo shirts he decides to wear that day. A man of principle he is, he's even wearing one right now. Right? Could you please pull up the collar on your shirt?
We can't see, Kaku.
There we go. Now we know what Shah Rukh Khan would have looked like if he never made it to the Bollywood industry. But Oji Kaku's consistency does not just limit to his wardrobe. Right? For years, he has been sitting at the head of the dining table, at the edge of the table, just working for hours. This didn't even change when they bought a new house. Right? And I want to continue on to Paramita Kakima, but I don't want to lose the idlis that she makes for me, so
I'll come in. And with Paramita Kakima, oh my god, okay. So where do I even start? Do I talk about how she shops online while she's on her work computer? Or the fact that she got 3 tickets at the same stop sign in a matter of a few months? Or worst of all, the fact that she thinks that Beats headphones sound good? Honestly, I'm very surprised that Paramita Mashi is here on time, considering how late she is to everything. But whatever it may be, I think this is the perfect time to introduce the hosts to say some final words.
I didn't say that.
Before I start something, I should thank my Bardha and Shezda, which I lovingly call Riju and Chotu. Thank you so much for this amazing MC. Okay, Rishaner kotha jodi ami bolte shuru kori, it will take me whole night, maybe whole month or years, I don't know. I penned down few words, which was I got some inspiration from a speech I heard few years ago. So I want to say that to you, Rishan. Rishan, you were days away. Sorry, my bad eyes. Rishan, you were just days away from moving on to a new, exciting journey of your life. On this road of life, if you happen to trip once in a while, get up and keep walking. On the first month at the dorm, when your alarm screams and climbs into your ear at 7:30 to wake up for class, and you ask yourself why the hell you trusted yourself to sign up for an 8 a.m. course. You may want to keep sleeping. Don't. Get up, grab your backpack, and keep walking. When you go to the first Caltopia and there's a booth giving away free t-shirts, and all you have to do is sign up for a free credit card, keep walking. Actually run away as fast as you can. But then again, when you go to your first university sporting event and you meet the very cute Desi girl from CS61A, say hi, maybe ask for a number or coffee, don't keep walking. In about a year, when you look down at your stomach and you realize they weren't kidding about the freshman 15. Go out, keep walking, maybe running. At the end of freshman year, if you find yourself, you still do not know how to drive, keep walking, you have no choice. But if at times you find yourself lying awake middle of the night and wondering what you're doing with your life, keep walking. If you struggle with your beliefs, keep walking. If you question your worth, keep walking. If you think the mistakes you have made will stop you from being successful, keep walking. If you find a friend struggling or hurting, do not keep walking. Sit and listen, offer your presence. Keep walking, but at times Remember to slow down your pace, inhale deeply, and look around at everything you have built. The person in the mirror, the people who share a space in your heart. Turn around and realize how many steps you have taken, how long you have traveled, how many miles or countries or oceans or planets you have explored. At this juncture of life, you are standing in front of a million paths, each one unlike the other, and it is up to you to decide which path to take. Whichever you choose, just remember to keep walking. I love you, Rishan.
Okay, so first of all, I would like to start with thanking everybody, the Abul Double group and its extended one, for coming and making it the grand party.